You're very welcome back. Derek is out and about as usual this morning.
Yes, good morning, Derek. Now, we did get a tweet in just there from John. He thought you were at the National Pint Museum. Can you clear that up for us a little bit?
You wish we were at the National Pint Museum.
You wish.
It's a Friday, it's the weekend. Yeah, you wish. We're at the National Print Museum here, guys, this morning. Beggars Bush in Dublin 4 is where we're at. We've immersed ourselves in the world of print here this morning, and Mary Plunkett is with us. Mary, it's a lovely little spot, and would you believe, I'm here a long time in Dublin, I didn't know it was here.
I know, I think we're often referred to as a bit of a hidden gem. We're here in the Garrison Chapel, and we're in at the back of the Beggars Bush Barracks. So this would have been originally where the officers of the barracks would have had their services and stuff like this here in this chapel. And it's thought as well that the children here, I think, were educated here as a schoolhouse at one point as well.
Now, printing dates back to the mid-15th century. A lot of history there. Indeed,
yeah. Well, printing from the age of Gutenberg, all right, and so his main developments were that he came up with this means of casting type, of casting this movable type and the mix of the type metal of lead, tin and antimony. He developed a printing press, which it is thought that he based on the wine press because he came from the winemaking region of Mainz in Germany. And then he also used an oil-based ink for his printing. So the combination of all these three things together led to this fantastic revolution of printing in the mid-15th century.
And moving it forward then to the 21st century, I suppose, like it is a dying art really, isn't it?
Well, it is. I mean, commercially it is pretty much gone. I mean, the last newspapers were produced here by Letter Press sometime in the 1980s in Ireland. But it is very much now, it's a craft, it's very highly valued in things like fine press books and things like that, or it can be used in fine art applications. And then also for things like even as simple as lovely greeting cards and things like that, it can be used for in that way as well.
Okay, so we keep it alive. Now, you're going to set my name here this morning. Tell us how we do this.
Lovely. So this is our type case. It's kind of laid out a bit like a QWERTY keyboard. You have your lowercase letters there, your uppercase letters over here. So I'm taking each letter as I need it. I'm looking for my little nick here at the bottom of the piece of type. I'll turn around there so you can see what I'm doing. And I am going left to right, same as you would, but same as you would read or write, but I'm putting each piece in upside down.
Okay, and then we move over here to the next machine over here.
So we're coming over here now to our Farley proofing press, and I'm going to put your name in there. I'm going to get rid of the stick there for a second. Excuse me, now turn that round. I'm going to move these things to give me some support. So this is our form. This is what we use for printing. You'll see it's all... everything is kind of made out to make it into a rectangle. It's all supported by this stuff here, the furniture supporting, and then it's all tightened up by these coins here at the side, which I'll tighten up here now with my coin key.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
And this is the ink then?
And then we're going to ink it up there. Yeah, it's an oil-based or rubber-based ink, a very dense ink that is used to ink it up. So we just
and this is how they would have done it back in the day.
That's it. I mean, from mid-15th century right up till the end. Mechanisation kind of came in with some... the monotype and linotype caster at the end of the 19th century. So from mid-15th until the end of the 19th, you're looking at people casting by hand. Sorry, not casting, but setting by hand.
Setting by hand.
That's it. That's after moving.
So what have we got here now?
Let's see. Oh my goodness, it's after going weird on you.
We love the beauty of live television.
I'm going to do a quick thing there to make sure that printed. But that's it there. So
oh, look at that. There we go. We'll turn it around to the viewers at home. Wanted, there's an 8,000 reward. 8,000 punts, by the way. We're loving that. Anyway, we're going to pop over here to the man whose name should be in lights, Freddie Snow. Freddie, this is the original machine you started off on back in 1962.
1962 in Heady's in the East Wall. And I started feeding paper. It's a foot treadle machine, similar to the ones that went down into the Titanic. That's how old it is, or whatever. That's what I started on, and my last machine printed at 75,000 copies per hour in the Irish Times. That's full newspapers. Boop, 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 boop.
Unreal.
What we have here is the original copy of the proclamation, right? That was printed in 1916, and we're very fortunate in the museum to have that here. We got permission some years ago to
run them off here on this very printer.
Exactly, to make a printing plate. And we printed these copies
of the Irish Proclamation.
Of the Irish Proclamation, absolute total replicas from that with a letterpress plate on this machine, which is a similar machine to the one that James Connolly bought in 1915 to print. It was smaller, destroy it. This came from the knee in the Guardian, and we're very fortunate to have it.
Oh, you're absolutely blessed to have it. Lots happening here, lots of workshops happening as well, Mary.
That's it, yeah. We have a full programme of workshops for adults and children. We can come here and print some letterpress. You can do woodblock printing, Japanese woodblock printing, calligraphy. What else have we got? Lino print, a number of different events.
And I love the fact it is a working museum. And I know they were looking for $8,000 for me. Martin, they're looking for $10,000 for you. nationalprintmuseum.ie is where you'll find out more online. $10,000 reward for Martin King. You saw it here first.
$10,000. Well, we found
Is
him.
that all?
Right
After
there.
all that I've done?
You're worth more than
That's
that,
all
Martin.
you're worth, Martin.
Surely. Want it.
Oh,
Cheers,
God,
Derek.
thank you so much, Derek.